Hi there. Today is February 1st, 2026. The political landscape of the United States is currently under intense scrutiny due to the release of the Epstein files, which contain sensitive information that could have significant implications for Donald Trump's presidency. These files have sparked widespread debate and raised questions about political accountability and justice. The public discourse is focused on issues such as presidential immunity, legal ramifications, and moral obligations. Donald Trump, a figure often associated with controversy, now faces a critical challenge in his political career. The Epstein files reportedly contain information that could possibly implicate him in serious activities, which would typically be grounds for significant political consequences. However, this presidency is marked by its unique nature, and Trump has consistently defied conventional political expectations. This situation serves as a test for American democracy and its institutions, which are tasked with maintaining accountability. The media, judiciary, and other institutions are under scrutiny for their ability to act impartially in a deeply divided political environment. The implications of the Epstein files extend beyond the immediate political context, touching on global issues such as human trafficking and the abuse of power. There is a widespread demand for transparency and accountability, but the expectation that these files will lead to a swift political resolution is overly simplistic. The resilience of Trump's support base, despite numerous scandals, presents a significant barrier to conventional political accountability. Additionally, the fragmented media landscape contributes to varied interpretations of the files, complicating the public's understanding of the situation. Politicians and commentators assure the public that justice will prevail, yet historical precedents suggest that holding a sitting president accountable is complex. The legal and political challenges are substantial, and the judicial system, while ideally impartial, is not immune to external influences. Legal proceedings related to the Epstein files could be protracted, potentially diminishing their immediate impact on Trump's presidency. The assumption that truth and justice will naturally prevail overlooks the complexities of the situation. The entrenched tribalism and interplay between legal constraints and political realities are significant factors. The evidence within the Epstein files suggests a troubling connection between power and illicit activities, involving high-profile individuals, including Trump. The public's response to these revelations is mixed, reflecting broader issues of trust in authoritative sources and the manipulation of facts for partisan purposes. Previous attempts to hold Epstein and his associates accountable were often thwarted by legal and political maneuvers, highlighting systemic challenges in addressing such issues. The Epstein files challenge the notion of invulnerability associated with high office, revealing the delicate balance between power and accountability. This situation forces a confrontation with the reality that power can often shield itself from consequences, and the mechanisms for enforcing accountability are frequently undermined. The files underscore the extent to which influence can protect the powerful from repercussions. The interplay of wealth, politics, and media creates a formidable barrier to accountability, manifesting in partisan deflections and legal complexities. The trade-offs between justice and political expediency are stark, with the system struggling to maintain integrity amidst competing interests. The implications extend beyond the United States, highlighting a global failure to address human trafficking and exploitation. The reluctance to confront these issues reflects the challenges in tackling systemic problems that cross national boundaries. The scandal raises critical questions about leadership standards and the accountability of public figures. If the Epstein files do not lead to significant political consequences, it sets a concerning precedent that the powerful can evade scrutiny. This could further erode trust in political institutions and diminish the credibility of American democracy. The international community would perceive the United States as struggling to regulate its leaders, potentially weakening its global influence. In my view, the Epstein files present an opportunity to reaffirm foundational principles. Failing to address the issues they raise would be a significant misstep. It is crucial for those in power to act decisively to restore faith in democratic institutions. The path forward requires a commitment to justice and truth. This moment will shape the future narrative of American politics and determine whether the nation can uphold its ideals. The world is observing, and the time for action is now. The stakes are high, and the consequences are significant. Let us choose the path of justice and reaffirm our commitment to the values that matter.